Mike, those are the kinds of plays that are going to keep the Lakers defense at bay.
O'Neal with the easy bucket.
Phil Jackson told us that he expects Kobe Bryant to get significant minutes against Bibby.
Bryant knocks down his jumper. Now Bryant has been huge, obviously, in the fourth quarters, but Phil Jackson told us yesterday he wants Bryant to be more involved looking for a shot early in the game. Key for Sacramento in this series will be keeping their poise, something they have not always done. They pick up technicals, get upset with the refs as O'Neal drops it in.
And you got the big anchor in the back in Shaq. You got the fabulous athleticism.
Bryant, perfect pass from Rick Fox on a give and go.
Did I say something about this being one of the great teams in NBA history at the time?
It's a superb start for them.
They want to swing the ball whenever they can. They don't want to keep it on one side of the floor. So when it starts there, they want to get it back around the other way, which makes the defense move. That time they didn't, and Christie doesn't finish the shot.
Fisher with a perfect pass to Kobe Bryant. And the Lakers now with an 11-point lead.
The execution of the triangle offense. Flawlessly devised by Tex Winter, perfectly executed by this squad.
And another turnover. Kings starting to get very sloppy. 2-on-1 break. And Bryant another easy basket after the feed from Fisher. Bibby lost it. Bryant has plenty of time. And the Lakers continue to dominate. And Kobe Bryant leading the way with 10.
Mike Bibby can't handle it on the pick and roll. He tried to go away from it. The dribble just came away from him, and Kobe Bryant. Who else can finish like that?
And turnovers hurting the Sacramento Kings. 5 here in the first quarter. 14-point LA lead after 1. Kirkland scoreless thus far. He's got the ability to put up some big numbers offensively.
Well, with this lineup, Kobe Bryant is going to look to take more shots. He took 9 in that first quarter. He's already come out with a couple. Shaq is on the bench, and this is a good chance for Sacramento if they move the ball, move themselves to get back in the game.
O'Neal 6 points. Hunter hits the through. He's got 9 points to lead the Kings in scoring. Bryant, Wallace, the rookie on him. What do you think he's thinking out there? Wallace.
He's not thinking. What can you do defensively about it? You pray for the guy to take a shot like that. And he squishes it.
But the Lakers making everything. And I mean, they are making everything right now. You just got to weather the storm. Whenever Kobe is attacking like this, all you do is make him take that tough shot. If he makes it, tip your hat to him and make sure that you don't give up something easy. But the Lakers are on the money this afternoon, and it's been tough for the Kings so far.
Kobe Bryant, 14 points and 4 assists. Lakers by 13.
Delivering peak performance on command, Kobe Bryant, who has scored or assisted on 11 of the 21 Laker baskets, has just been simply perfect today. The backdoor cuts, the basis of any offensive attack. Transition, finishing high above the rim. Breaking down defenders, shake and bake. Again, the back cut and playing above the rim. Kobe Bryant in the last 4 games at Sacramento over the last 2 postseasons. 38 points a game. I mean, what more can you ask from this guy? He is the most skilled player in the game today, the most skilled player since Michael Jordan, sitting on the bench right now with a quick rest.
Newland said after the game, he'll never do that on me again. 2 weeks later, they played Houston at 51 again. So he backs up what he says. He's been accomplished as both a player and now in the front office. Bryant. Christie stays with him, knocks it away. Excellent defensive play. Bryant will try it again. With 2 on, knocks it in. What a shot from Kobe Bryant.
That's a heartbreaker right there, because you do everything and the ball comes right back to him, and then he dumps one down on you, or with the foul. Too deep, and so he's not even going to let him get a chance to go to work.
But with Kobe Bryant seemingly shut down, when everything seems as if it's going to just totally fall apart, you cannot make a more difficult shot right there. And you've got 2 guys lunging right at him. He's falling away up against the shot clock. He's just too good.
But they got to make everything work for him.
Pollard tries to keep it alive, and he's called for a loose ball foul. Rick Allen very upset. And the Lakers are going to shoot some free throws. This is his first free throw attempt. He struggled in the Spurs series from the line, just 58%. Course, normally a terrific free throw shooter, and now has 19 total points.
So the Kings have to realize that you're not going to get 7 points in 1 possession.
Lindsey Hunter, meanwhile, back in the game for the Lakers. Bryant spinning, Christie made a swat at it at the last second, and Bryant with a chance for a three-point play.
He did everything but he pushed down at the end of the play. Christie stayed with him, and watch the little push on the hip down below. Not much, but they give it to Kobe. They have a chance for a three-point play.
And there's the taunting technicals. Christie has had his hands full. Stays right with Bryant, who puts it in.
But when it all breaks down, you just give the ball to this guy. Is there anybody in the game today who does things like this? I don't know, Steve. You think of anybody that can play like that?
I give you a list. You can start with Tracy McGrady and work our way back. But, I mean, you know, he's just making shots. And he has been making big plays when they've been needed. And that's why it seems like they're so memorable. If you miss those shots, you'd be saying, he needs to give it up and you get shot back in the game.
How beautifully the Lakers swing the ball around the perimeter and get the mismatch.
Fox easily takes Bibby off the dribble. The fans will not let the Kings die. Christie really bellying up on Bryant. Gets inside, puts it in. Every time they need a big bucket.
You can't play a guy with the kind of mobility of Kobe Bryant that tight, because the first step gets you by him, and then you're reacting. You got to give him a little room and then try to take him one way or the other.
O'Neal a little further out than he's been starting. Christie all over Bryant. Shot clock winding down. Bryant foul. Shot won't go, but he'll shoot two. They call it against Bobby Jackson, and that's his second. He's 2 of 3 from the line in this game. Huge free throws right now for Kobe Bryant.
He's not shooting free throws well in the playoff series. Didn't shoot them well against Portland. Carried on into San Antonio. That was a nervous attempt right there, but he gets it to go in. 70% for a guy who's shooting 83.
Concentration here, knocks them both down. And a lead back up to 7. Final minute. Bobby Jackson gets inside. Quick bucket. 5-point game. They look to foul. And will foul Kobe Bryant with 4.9 remaining. Against Dallas, they lost game 2 at home.
The way they came out so sharp, executed magnificently, the Lakers got the home crowd out of it. This crowd is so important to the Kings' success. They never were a factor because of Phil Jackson's preparation.
And the Kings will let the clock wind down. A wire-to-wire victory for the LA Lakers. And they take game 1 in impressive fashion. Chris Webber and the Kings made a run in the 4th quarter. Cut it to 5. Well, that's the closest they could get.